flew too close to the sun. Obviously, you were talking about me.
Vanessa is the last person I'm going to be able to work with. She hates my guts.
We just stick together, we can make the final 5. This can be the final 5 right here.
The only thing I'm actually worried about is the relationship with Stratton and Ella Rose.
I found the idol. Having this in my back pocket is fantastic.
Okay, I have a plan. We are telling Dylan that we're voting for Anna. We actually are just gonna vote for Dylan.
Girls are definitely talking without me. Whether or not I play my idol, I'm going to decide that on the chair.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Dylan. That's 4 votes Dylan that do not count. Third person voted out of Survivor Palisades All-Stars. Vanessa.
What? Oh, what?
Is that a bug?
Yeah, it looks a little wow. You got a little ecosystem on your shirt.
Get this for like a transition shot.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Try and put it like on your hand or something.
It's doing the thing.
The tribe's definitely bonding well. We all kind of suspect that there might be a merge coming up. Think it's a perfect time for us to be bonding so well heading into the merge.
Oh my god.
Baby Yara.
Dude, Strat, you should totally just lick it and like eat it all.
Oh my god.
Sounds like some good protein right there.
They would do that.
I feel like you could honestly eat it.
You could, but why would you want to?
No, no.
Oh my god, I thought you ate it.
No.
Are you just heating him up?
Definitely feel confident. I agree with what Sean just said, which is that like we could all 5 of us together could make it to the final 5 if we stuck together. I feel like most of the people here are trustworthy, and I'm pretty confident going into the merge room. I have carrots in my teeth.
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan and Gage's size like put a huge target on their back.
Especially now that we're... Yeah.
We were all kind of hoping that it'll be Dylan who goes out next, just because he's like a really big threat. He's also just like a really good player. He's obviously won this game before.
If not Dylan,
Conniving.
do you think Vanessa?
No, I don't think so. He's probably behind the scenes.
Just thinking it.
Yeah.
I do want Stratton and Chase to be my closest allies, so I'm going to try to probably stick with that 3 till the end. And yeah, obviously stick with my tribe till final 5.
I think she's an important person to take out.
I think we should.
Yeah, 100%.
I agree.
What if Dylan's still...
Then we take out
Dylan.
I definitely think just winning in general always kind of calms the nerves and the paranoia. It will be interesting to see what happens now if we're gonna do a tribe swap or a merge, but I do feel really strongly about these strong relationships that we have at camp here.
That was really crazy, Dylan. That was really crazy. That was good.
Thank you. Those little fuckers, I mean, they come to me. They're saying, Dylan, like, trust us. Went in thinking I'm not going to use my idol. As I sat there, I realized I'm a player. Like, I don't get played. Like, obviously they're going to vote me. I would look back on this moment and smack myself in the head because why didn't I use it? So I took this chance to vote out my biggest threat, Vanessa. I'm the idol. It was in those plants.
Okay, so it was. So I wasn't wrong. You helped me look over there.
Yeah, of course. I was like, I had to.
That sucked. We all voted Dylan, and then he played an idol. I feel really nervous now for the future. When we merge, Dylan's probably gonna team up with the guys, and then Ella Rose knows a lot of other people on the other tribe really well, and I don't. I feel like I need to strengthen my bond with Ella Rose and maybe try to salvage some trust with Dylan, but I don't know if that's possible.
You, me, and Anna are still pretty solid. And I think that moving into the merge, if we merge right now, all 4 of us would work together and it would work out nice.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just worried he might go with the boys, like on the other tribe.
With Chase and Stratton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan, he had the idol. I didn't know whose name he was going to write down. It kind of sucks that it was Vanessa's because I wanted to work with her further on. After that, Dylan remains a threat. Dylan remains somebody who made a good move. So that's somebody I'm going to gun for, but not now. Necessarily later. We merge. I'm ready.
Yeah. We're just gonna get in there.
Yeah.
I knew whoever I voted was probably going home.
Yeah.
Because, like, the clarity hit me on the stool, and I was like, they're all voting for me. Like, and then I was like, oh, like, I can low-key just get out whoever I want. So now what? I mean, I'm still in a tight spot. I'm still in the bottom. All I can do now is hope that the other tribe is open to forming some alliances. I don't have a great shot with the other team though. That's the real kicker. I mean, Sean Cudzil. We go back to the first season, and the last time I played was 6 years ago, so you can draw your own conclusion from that. And everyone else I know even less. And now that it's over, would you tell me who was the pioneer of that? Word. Okay. Because I figured Vanessa had an outfit because, like, I tried to vote her out.
No, I was gonna say, if we had any more time, I was gonna try to pull the story. If you didn't Abigail. But also, we did both just backstab you. So I don't know if that would have.
No, yeah, and I do wanna ally with you and Abigail, but like,
But I
realistically, can I?
Yeah.
Dylan. I kind of respect him after that play, so I kind of want to align, but I don't think there's any chance of that.
No, and I don't know if I could yeah.
Yeah, no, it's, I kind of want to ally with Abigail and maybe Anna, but like, I can't really trust them. And they know I can't trust them, which makes it like impossible for them to trust me.
But that was like a really good move, like, thanks.
I really wasn't going to. Then I was like, yeah, why would I go down Anna?
Because my gameplay's been shit. It's okay.
That's the big.
Welcome, guys. I have to ask, who do you guys think is getting voted out?
Dylan? I think Dylan.
You think Dylan? All right, let's find out. Come on in, Sele. You guys getting your first look at the new Sele tribe. Vanessa voted out at the last tribal council.
That's crazy. I was shocked about Vanessa getting out. We were like totally set on Dylan, and I kind of wanted to work with her, but also Stratton was pretty dead set on like not working with her, and she was actually going to be our first like vote out in the merge if Dylan went home.
All right, the 9 of you are going to make up the jury and the finalists. Everyone here is going to be staying and playing this game. And with that, drop your buffs. We are merged. I'm going to give you your buffs. Just throw them to you. Congratulations.
Excited about the merge. My alliance, we're definitely really wanting to stick together Final 5 as much as we can, but now that there are other players in the game that we can work with, it'll be interesting. So as far as the idol, I haven't told anybody about it yet. It does give me a little bit of comfort, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so before we do this, I'm gonna need to ask something from each tribe. You guys first, I need you to select a tribe leader.
No. Now?
Yes. Ella Rose, you can step forward, step here with me. One from the red tribe.
I can do it.
Stratton, come step forward next to your Season 4 ally, Ella Rose.
Stratton was my ally through the entire game. Without question, I could trust him until he decided to vote for me. So my relationship with Stratton is that I feel like I can trust him this time around, but I want him to know that I can come for him this time.
All right, so for today's challenge, we are going to be doing the classic Survivor Palisades plank challenge. As you know, you're going to be in a plank and you're going to be holding it for as long as you can. If your fingers touch the grass or you fall, you're out. The last person standing wins immunity. Now, there are 7 bricks there. There are 9 of you guys. By volunteering to be the leaders, you guys just sat yourself out from this chance in this challenge. However, if you guys want to compete in this challenge, if you feel you need immunity in this crucial stage of the game, you can pick someone on any side and swap them out for you. You'll be doing the plank and they'll have no chance of competing for immunity. Stratton, I'm going to start with you. Do you think you need immunity going into this next tribal council?
I'll keep my spot.
Keep your spot?
Keep your spot.
All right, Ella Rose and Stratton, you guys can sit right here for me. We'll give a minute to get started. Let's get it on. All right, you guys can now take the plank position. All right, the last person standing is going to win immunity. Safety at Tribal Council. Survivors ready. Go. All of you guys are good. If you need to put your butt down more, I'll tell you. Chase, maybe a little bit. That looks good. That's good. If if your hands touch the grass, that is also a problem. None of you are close, but I'll let you know if this happens. In season 3, we went about 4 minutes. In season 4, we went about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. With Aryov winning, Vanessa just lost. Let's see if you can set those records. Everybody looks good right now. I don't know if people really realize how hard it is to do a plank. You guys are killing it.
Okay. I feel like we should talk now. How have things been going back at yours?
Good. It's crazy though.
Yeah.
I found the clue to the idol.
Yeah.
And then I told everyone.
Right.
And we could not find it.
We spent so long looking for it here too. Obviously, Dylan was lying with us.
No, we were thinking you guys were going to get Vanessa or Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
We were just going to take out whoever wasn't taking out this past round.
Yeah. So I think I'm still gunning for it. Still definitely.
Yeah. No, the 5 of us, we agree.
Sarah is the first out.
It's too hard.
It's okay.
At 3 minutes, we're going to one hand. All right, we are reaching the 3 minute mark, which means you are going to one hand for the rest of the challenge, and you are staying on one hand. Anna is out on the transition. Down to 5.
No, I can't. Yes, I can.
You got it, you got it.
I can't do this, guys. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can't do this, you guys.
At 4 minutes, we go to one arm and one leg.
Oh my god, I can't do it.
Chloe is out. I scared her too much with my words. Dylan, Abigail, Sean, Chase, down to 4.
Sweating.
This is going to be a battle. You can see the hands shaking. Chase is shaking, extremely red. Sean is struggling. Can he hold on? Sean is having an internal earthquake.
I love this challenge.
Chase is out. Sean is struggling.
Come on, Sean.
Sean is out, we're down to 2. Dylan or Abigail, who's gonna win the first individual immunity of the season? Abigail has barely moved this entire challenge.
She's rock solid.
Stay strong.
Dylan or Abigail, they each got 30 seconds left. Push, guys.
Come on, Abigail.
Do it for the girls.
You might need the immunity tonight. You might be going home if you don't win this. Dylan's out. Abigail wins individual immunity. Congratulations, Abigail. You have set the record on Survivor Palisades, and you have individual immunity. All right, I am standing in front of 9 All-Stars, soon to be 8. You guys just voted out 3 people. There are 9 of you at one camp. So let's see what happens. You guys can head back to camp.
I'm not too mad about losing that challenge. I am happy though, because Dylan didn't win, so that means we can go along with our plan as long as everyone sticks to the plan. My old tribe, we have the numbers, so it should be an easy vote. I'm excited for the merge, honestly. Excited to meet some new people, the new change of scenery. I'm at a new camp. It's all exciting. Going into the merge, I think I'm gonna try to stick with my old tribe. Obviously, I'm open to talking to people, but I think we have the numbers, so it would be smart to stick with my team.
Did someone find it on your tribe?
Yeah.
Oh, I found the idol.
He did, yeah.
I played it.
He played it last tribe.
Oh, the last tribal? I was gonna ask what happened.
Challenge. I was thinking Dylan might get it at the end, but luckily Abigail pulled through. Ella Rose filled me in on what happened. They all unanimously voted for Dylan, and he had an idol play, and then he voted for Vanessa. Honestly, me and the other red people, we decided that if Dylan gets out, we're going for Vanessa, and if Vanessa gets out, we're going for Dylan. And apparently, the other camp feels the same way, so it looks like we're going to do an 8v1 against Dylan since he didn't get immunity. So here's this one after like, you guys all voted for Dylan, and then he played the idol.
I think we just said that.
Yeah. But like, you guys all wanted Dylan, so like we want Dylan.
Round
too.
2, vote Dylan.
You guys want Dylan?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, we tried again. Abigail won, right? Or that's her name? She's like the perfect person to win because we're not looking to vote her out. But that was also kind of impressive. I'm not trying to get on her downside. I want to vote out Dylan. His size makes him a threat. If we do any more physical challenges, we're all cooked. We're all just done for. Dylan's definitely the next one to get out. Ain't nothing but a thing.
He doesn't have immunity. He's a strong competitor. I think we should get him out while we can. Like the thing is, like he was great to have on your team for physical challenges, but now like you kind of. Yeah. Like, do you not want him out?
Well, no, I don't know.
So who would you want to vote out?
I don't know. I wanted to hear what was coming from you.
Okay, seems like you're leaning towards Dylan.
Okay.
It feels so good to win immunity. Like I have to get it in my head that like I can't go home tonight. But 3 members of the red tribe approached me and they were like, vote Dylan, vote Dylan. And I was like, whoa, like I felt like I was like being attacked. And they were like, we're voting Dylan. And I was like, oh, okay. And they were like, are you fine with that? And I was like, well, I don't know. Like I wanted to talk to you guys, like see what you were feeling. So it's like they were like worried about just keeping red.
He already has something on his record. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's not a criminal record.
Resume. Yeah.
Was it everyone against you?
It wasn't.
Wow. And then you played your idol.
I played my idol. It's honestly a worst case scenario. Before going to this season, I was thinking maybe downplay my abilities so the rest of the people just don't even think to vote me out. After that last tribal though, I was feeling like I needed that immunity. So I gave it my all, and bravo to Abigail because I was struggling to my last breath and she was just fine. I'm definitely worried that I'm gonna get voted out. In fact, compared to everyone else, I think I am getting voted out. The girls who just voted me out, they want me out. They know I know, they backstab me.
Literally, like, if you didn't have that, everyone else voted him. Are you on board?
Of course.
Try to make it sound like you got winning. That's what you could do too. He's big.
This other tribe, they probably thought I was leaving. And now they're like, why is he still here? He's obviously a threat. Let's take him out.
We thought he was like for sure gone.
You know, Dylan.
Yeah, seems easy.
Where does your allegiance lie?
I mean, if I'm being completely real, right now it's just on my red people.
He got Vanessa out in just the one vote.
We were doing like a
Wait, who vote?
Him and
Always alliance. It was
Oh, the merge round?
girls.
He just played an idol.
Yeah, like he already has like an idol play.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too, man.
I can't help but feel like I'm in dead last.
Brad and I worked
Yeah.
the entire game on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that in terms of numbers for myself, I might quickly stray from my original Stella Alliance and go work with Stratton just because we have such an immediate familiarity and an immediate alliance. Like I was sitting talking to him and it felt like last season completely. I think it would be crucial to find my numbers somewhere else now. I'm hoping I can trust him and I'm hoping I can work with him further into the game. We were talking about like
He can definitely.
individual immunity is a threat.
I think voting Dylan.
No, I think that's
I think that works.
I fear the merge. I don't know what will happen, but I'm happy that there's time to talk to new people and there'll be new developments.
Because I feel like I could work with you. Like we worked together in the past, right?
I would like to hopefully play with Chloe because we played together before, so I know I could trust her, and I'm excited to hopefully play with her in the future.
I wronged Dylan pretty bad twice.
I don't know how much loyalty
He's coming for you. Original Yara. I definitely think that we went in really strong and really intentional about staying together. But being in the new tribe and also at the new camp, The lines are definitely seeming to blur a lot more than they were originally. The old Selly tribe doesn't have the numbers right now, but I still want to get to know them socially because it might pay off later. At least from our tribe, we never had like another tribal, obviously, so we didn't have to think about who else.
Do you think anyone found the idol at your tribe?
Nobody said anything.
Chloe, I sort of like bonded with. I feel like I want to form an alliance with Chloe. She seems like really nice, and I feel like we can work well together.
Yes, Phil.
Well,
I really needed that immunity, and I can't help but think if I do nothing, I'm going home. So I gotta make a move and fast. How are we going, Sean? Can I talk to you guys for a second?
Yeah.
I think making a new alliance is probably my best bet. I'm just gonna try to like latch on to someone in the majority. In terms of who, I mean, I'm looking at Sean. I like Sean a lot. Could be like a low threat level, but fruitful alliance. Very interested in making an alliance. Here's why I think you should do it. I don't think I'm gonna win, because I'm won in the past, and like people probably see me as a threat. So I won't like win, but I can help. What do you guys think?
yeah, I feel like right now we don't have like any votes really.
So I was thinking, like, it could be interesting, but one thing is, like,
No, exactly. Like, it's just three. Like,
Dylan came up to me and Abigail. He basically asked us to form an alliance, which I thought was interesting because that honestly could be a cool way to like shake up the game. But it really just doesn't make sense to keep him around. He's too big of a threat. So I just kind of shook it off.
I don't know.
He's a big threat. He just had a huge idle play, so it makes sense. You know, he didn't win immunity. It makes sense to take him out.
alright.
Can I talk to Sean real quick?
Of course. I approached Sean and Abigail. Both of them were just like sociable, probably influential. I was hoping to appeal to the reason and be like, this is why you want to ally with me. They didn't seem to buy it at all. Like, it didn't go very well. That's okay. Keep trying, and I think right now I just have to get back in there.
Dylan approaching me and Sean saying, I want to make an alliance.
Season 1's squad.
I just feel like
It's not really going to work because everybody's
it's just he's such a big threat. Like it might be good to just take it
Yeah,
out.
the thing is, like, he has an idol play under his belt.
The thing is, like, everybody wants him out, so he's going to get out of that shit.
Yeah, might as well just some nip in the butt now. Honestly, I'm not really liking the vibe Abigail's giving off. It's a little weird.
Like, I feel like he's an easy vote any time, you know?
But he could also have immunity when we want to get him out.
Sean, he seems really close with Stratton, so he like clearly does not want to work with us. And they're like worried about just keeping Red, but I feel like Stratton is like the right play right now because Dylan, literally we can pull in Dylan from wherever. He like doesn't have anyone. Everybody's wants Dylan. I want Stratton. I'm scared they would stay Red strong. I kind of think we should keep them. I agree.
I think there's a huge division between the blue tribe and the red tribe. I think red's gonna take everyone out. I don't think I can trust the red team. I think they all want to stay together. And so I'm hoping that we can take down some red so we can even it out.
Dylan literally was like, I know I probably can't win again, so like just use me. And
Well, that's such a lie, but okay.
I don't think again. Everybody wants him out now.
Let's stay. And I'm like, people are gonna play us and him.
Brad and I worked together the entire game last time. We sort of had this like initial thing. So
Okay. Ella Rose wanted to keep him because they had an alliance or something from last season, and that really bugged me because I think she's running the show right now. I don't know if we have time to pull it. I think we should pull
Stratton? Yeah. Who can we talk to? If it's me, you, Dylan, and we get Chloe, because we need 5. Yes, actually.
Everybody's super set now on voting Dylan. And I was originally too, but I'm realizing he could be useful for me to keep in the game.
Dylan remains a threat. Dylan remains somebody who made a good move. So that's somebody I'm gonna gun for, but not now, necessarily later.
If I can go, I don't know how much time I have, but if I can go talk to Sarah right now, and then also Anna and Abigail, I think we could get Stratton.
You think so?
Maybe. I came into the merge wanting to work with Stratton, but I'm realizing now that he could do the exact same thing he did last season.
Even though I have this sort of drawn-out trust with Stratton, would be the biggest move for my game right now. Because 1, that evens out the tribe numbers.
Such a big threat, and like he's still here.
He is. 2, I think that we can't let Stratton get on a winning streak. We let him get into a string of winning. And I just don't want that to happen again. And I think if Dylan gets on a winning streak in some way, I can still work with him.
I have an idea. Okay, see, I like that. What if we actually... That's what we're saying. What if we do that? That's what we're trying. It's so dangerous. And then dangerous.
Ella Rose approached us and she was like, I want to get out Stratton. I was like, yes, thank you. Because me and Anna were talking about that, but we didn't know anyone would want to do it. But she seemed so against it. Dylan's absolutely I hope it's Stratton.
So going into voting, what do you think's gonna happen?
So I will obviously go with whatever makes sense.
I'm really down for that. At the very beginning, when they talked about Stratton possibly being the vote out, I was like, I don't know about that. Because I really wanted to stick with my tribe. But I want to make sure I have like strong alliances on both sides. I'm so conflicted right now. I think we both played loyal games.
We did, and that's important.
Right. Ella Rose and Stratton are a duo going in. So we're Stratton and Sean. So the fact that Ella Rose wants to vote him out already is pretty good for me because it's breaking up an alliance and I feel like I can make that alliance with her.
Either way, I want to work with you.
Right, I want to work
So
with
in
you
either
too.
case, someone we want to go home goes home.
Ella Rose and Chase is like my big two right now. And then Chloe and I are definitely pretty close. I just want to make sure no matter what, me, Chloe, and Chase are on the same page. If not, we'll go for Dylan. This is going to be a really interesting one. I just have no idea. So we're going to
The Stratton?
Yeah.
What happened?
Come on. Wait, they might be talking to Chase about it.
Who are you guys gonna vote for?
I we're thinking Stratton.
You want to go for him first?
I think maybe.
I mean, what do you think? What do you two think?
Switched.
We feel threat-wise more imminent.
I'm feeling a little nervous. Originally, it was like 100% we knew what we were doing, and then now this new name has gotten thrown out, and I'm a little bit more hesitant. Our original Yara were really interested in staying 5 strong.
I want to be a loyal guy. I don't want to be a friend.
I know.
I originally really wanted to take us all to the final 5, but Stratton, he's a really good player. So on one end, we got Dylan. On the other, we got Stratton. Dylan and Stratton, they both won.
We still have the numbers. How will that work?
No, that's the problem. I'm really conflicted, honestly, on what the best course of action is.
Chase and Sarah and I are pretty much in the middle. There are still some lines to be drawn, I feel like. I'm still in a position where I want to not come out as too much of a strong player right now.
All the girls were feeling. Wow. So it's all the girls in our fields. Dylan.
These new relationships I formed are important.
Does Dylan know? Dylan does know. I think we can both, though.
Okay, but I do need to keep myself in a good position. We'll have a second thought in the back of my mind, like, is this the right vote? So it's really gonna just come down to what I think is best for my gameplay long run.
All right. So we merged. There's 9 of you guys at this point in the game. Chloe, what's the feeling with everybody here right now? 9 all-stars.
Yeah, it's so exciting. I feel like the team is really gonna pick up from here on out, and I'm excited to see what happens.
How intimidating are the people next to you, Abigail?
They're pretty intimidating. Like, just everyone as a whole. I feel like there's some like really big names that like the new school players that like I was excited to play with, and now it's been crazy to actually be the same game as them.
Yeah, so talking about new school versus old school, what I would call pre-COVID players, seasons 1 to 3, and post-COVID players, season 4. Coming into the season, we had an even split. We had 6 of each. There are now 4 season 4 players and 5 old school players. Stratton, Sarah, Ella Rose, Chase. You guys are the final 4 from season 4. There's no other relationships like that here. What's that feel like, Chase?
I don't know, I kind of gave up going into the final 3, but it feels really good. I'm more confident this time around, and Yeah, it's a great tribal.
So we talked about past relationships in this game. Past relationships outside of this game exist too. You know, friendships, stuff like that are visible on this tribe. Dylan, do you think that's gonna affect the vote tonight?
Well, I think it's human nature. When things get tough, people tend to go with what they're comfortable with. But I'm sitting next to 8 all-stars, and I think honestly, everyone's skilled enough that they're gonna do what they need to do to win, instead of just going with, past relationships. So I have faith in the skill.
So from an outsider's perspective, the people here who should be in the most control of the game are probably from the Red Yara tribe. They're in the 5. Do you think those people are running the game, Abigail?
I think they like to try to do that. Like when we first got to camp, like 3 of them took me aside and they were kind of like, vote Dylan, we're voting Dylan. And I was like, whoa, guys, like I wanted to like have like a little chat, like see what the vibes were like at your camp, like, I don't know, kind of be like chill for a second, but I felt like I just got attacked. They came in first feeling a bit dominant over us.
Dylan, your name is out there right now.
Yes.
What does that feel like? It was just out there an hour ago.
No, I know. I'm right back in the same spot, except with no defense. And it sucks. Like, I saw this coming, but I think that some people have started to realize that everyone is against me. I don't really have sway. And honestly, I think that the more experienced players know that if they have to get me out, they can always get me out later. I don't have any strong thoughts. So we'll see what the tribe opts to go for.
Stratton, what is this vote about tonight? What's going to be proven at this tribal council?
I mean, the main thing that's being proven is if you keep what you're going to say you said to your teammates and to your tribal mates. But honestly, this is where relationships are formed. Our 2 tribes are merged now. So I think tonight is also showing how you play the game Survivor in general.
All right, with that, let's get to the votes. Anna, you're up first.
It's early for this, but I feel like it needs to be done.
So you're a great player. I'm glad to take you.
Let's do it. Hopefully this is right.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Dylan. That's 2 votes, Dylan. Stratton, that's 1 vote Stratton, 2 votes Dylan. Stratton, that's 2 votes Stratton, 2 votes Dylan. Stratton, that's 3 votes Stratton, 2 votes Dylan. Stratton, that's 4 votes Stratton, 2 votes Dylan, 3 votes left. Fourth person voted out of Survivor Palisades All-Stars in the first member. Stratton, can you bring me your torch?
Wow. Well for you guys. Yeah.
Stratton, Travis Coke. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode and hear what Stratton has to say.
That was insane. Feeling pretty worried now, I'm gonna be honest.
Makes sense. There's 5 of us and 3 of them.
It's clear there's a girls' alliance.
Are we cooked?
The guys were way too confident.
Stay in control of me. I think that I'm driving this game a little bit.
5th person voted out of Survivor Palisades.
I was completely blindsided. I didn't see that coming. I mean, I talked to the 8 other people.
Can't win twice.
I thought we had Dylan on lock, but dang, it seems like some people turned, and with 4 votes against me, that means that some of my red people turned against me. Might have played a little too aggressively. Well played. I'm excited to see how the rest of the day plays out.